Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Darren Saber. Last time out, Jason had a pretty good game against the Arizona Diamondbacks. He went 6 innings, allowed 2 runs on 5 hits and a walk, got 6 strikeouts, and he did win the game on the strength of a 3-2. No, excuse me. The finish was like 8-2, but he left the game 3-2, so it was a good game for the Mets and for Jason, so let's hopefully carry on with it.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Yeah, our pitching clutch is at 80, and we have the potential to go even higher because we're still on the reliever, we're still on the rock star archetype, so we still have the potential to go even higher with our clutch cap. I haven't felt the need to do so because, well, if we're getting pitching clutch, then that means that we are letting runners on base, which I would like to avoid. But got 12.6 velocity, don't need it. Circle control is okay. Circle change break, that could be nasty. But we also have K per 9 and 2-seam velocity, and I think that's what I'm going with. Jason's really starting to build up that arm of his. Kind of a surprise, actually. Okay, looks like our next outing is going to be in Great American Ballpark versus the Cincinnati Reds. Now, Cincinnati has been a team that historically Jason has done relatively well against. He started 4 games and a total of 5 he faced them, but he has also got an 0-2 record, even though he's got a 2.55 ERA and a .268 whip or WOBA against them. So he's able to limit the runs and the damage they do pretty well overall. It's just that his team hasn't historically scored a lot of runs against the Reds. So hopefully we can pick it up today and get the win off of them in their ballpark. So let's get it.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luke Farrell gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, poor Billy Hamilton. He's starting to get old, and his OBP and average have really started to struggle. Anytime you see an OBP under 300, you know that he's really having trouble with the plate.
Right over the middle, knee high. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Dan apparently don't have much to say about that.
Fastball right over the outside corner.
The Mets are losing. What else is new? Well, we'll see if we can't. Break that streak now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 gets him
There's
swinging.
A swing and a miss.
Him out.
Have a seat and get comfortable.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And here's Jose Peraza. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Jose Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass.
Nice little liner there.
Hit. In now for the Reds, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
David Peralta.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, that was a good one for him to mash.
He
just didn't quite get it.
Because
so
that was right
that's
in the
unfortunate.
wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Throw over to first, but the runner's
Just
back
keep me
easily.
honest. It's been a while since I've done a pitch out.
Got one out here.
Or a throw over, rather.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouls
There's another
off, and he's
tapper.
quickly behind 0-2.
You were early on that one, so perhaps another one, same spot, but this time a changeup.
Bullet back up the middle.
Ooh, golfed it way out there to Adam Eaton.
There to put it away, and the runner will
Thank
be
goodness he was
forced to
there for
retreat
it, but
back to first.
yeesh.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Peraza is off at first with 2 away.
He was late on that one, so maybe his cutter is the right move.
Waved at and
Hey,
missed for the third out. Not much
Get
of a
thee
chance
gone.
at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Next up for New York, Jason Parham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Parham.
Well, 2 out, nobody on.
Here comes
Let's
the
look
first
silly
pitch.
again. It's been a while since Jay got a hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far through the first 5 games.
And we'll have to leave it
That's
there as
dumb.
the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 2-0.
Foul ground pop out. What a shame.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to
don't
deliver.
like that
Here's
pitch.
the first pitch. And
Did
that
the job,
pitch
but
catches the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup.
Just gonna
taken
take
for a
him, huh?
strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 count. Here's the
All right,
pitch.
you want this one below the zone?
And he'll
You
hang
do.
in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
But you were early on it. So, I wonder. How about a curveball inside?
Driven down the left
Oop.
field line.
That's
Will
a
it
double.
stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Crap.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
and he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Can't control that kind of thing, man. If it were a couple inches to the left, it would have been foul.
Digging in.
That's baseball,
Scooter
man.
Jeanette.
No sense in getting all hacked off over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Blue's doing me some favors today.
From an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into
Cutter
this
inside, you betcha.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
We were late on it. I don't think I'm going to go with the changeup that JT's calling for. We're going to go for a high fastball outside part of the zone. If it leaks out, I'm not too worried about it.
Fastball that misses.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
You want another one, same spot, huh? Okie dokie.
The 1-2. Swung
there you
on and
go.
missed. He got him on strikes.
Get out of here.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now batting, Adrian Santiago. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Well, good for you, I suppose.
From the stretch. Swing and
There's
a
a
miss
swing
out
and a
in
miss.
front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back.
He was
a
early
little
on
bit
it,
longer.
so maybe if I slow it down even more with the curveball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the
Just
outside
take it,
corner
I
for
guess.
strike 2. Parham is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starter, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Don't get too comfortable back there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Carpenter at second with 2 down.
Well, they've kind of been swinging at everything, so I guess it was worth a shot.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up
He
hooking
was,
just a bit foul.
what,
So
late
a missed
on that?
opportunity
Early
there.
on it. Well, if he was early on it, then how about we give him something a little bit slower?
The 1-1. Strike 2
There we
swinging.
go. He was early on that one, too. How about we give him same spot, a little bit lower?
The 1-2 is a swing and a
Oh,
miss.
yeah.
That's strike 3.
I like it.
Reds lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Luke Farrell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Change up in
Gonna
for a
just
strike.
stand there and take it. Well, you are a pitcher, so I'm not expecting too much excitement out of you. But, you know, we just had some pitcher doubles fairly recently, so let's not take you too lightly either.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on.
Swing and a miss.
5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he swings and grounds it toward the
I
hole.
hung that one.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Love the
He's not
ability
dead
to push
yet.
that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Yep, hung it. Grateful he didn't go yard with it, but then again, Billy Hamilton is not exactly a home run hitter.
Into the box,
we
Jose
go.
Peraza. Pitch inside, the throw.
Never gonna happen.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hit hard down the left field line.
Well,
But
that's
this is going to
foul.
get foul.
That's fine,
Runner
I guess.
at second here with 1 man out.
I mean, we're early on it, too, so... How about we go for another one, this time low inside corner. That's a tapper. Early on that. But I think now gonna go a little bit high out of the zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Watch your elbow.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hey, come on now.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You were late on that
one.
one.
No runner on second base.
You want an inside cutter, JT?
Hit out towards second.
Little chopper over to second base.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
For all your routine ground out needs, try Cesar Hernandez.
Riding in once again, David Peralta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Come on, guys.
Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, a little blooper. You gonna get to it? Nope.
And they can't run it down.
Okay, well that's fine. That's just fine.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Working for the
How about a
punch out
two-seamer
and
low
the
and away?
offering.
Ooh, you almost
And
went
he
for
misses
it.
there, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2
Timing
fastball.
was good. He
I think
just
that
didn't
pitch
swing.
Just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Don't nibble too
at
much there,
third
Jay.
with 2 away.
Let's just go ahead and use this showtime and get a cutter high inside.
Got him looking, and
get
that
him
ends
looking.
the inning.
Man.
1 left for Cincinnati, still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Jason Parham. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, we're up 4-0 in the top of the 4th, and we're doing
ready.
pretty
Here's the
good
first
today
offering.
as far as pitching goes, so we may have a
In
long
tight
outing
with the
here
first
tonight.
pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Yeah, that's going to drop.
Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Yeah. Give him one that he probably could have sent yard if he'd felt like it, but if he was taking first pitch, then might as well get what you can get.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Okay, so you're taking and you're taking and you're going to take it till you can't take no more. What's going to happen then? You're either going to strike out or you're going to go yard.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
You okay? You're not okay.
Gone!
Man, that is impressive.
Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Except for all the games in which it is the deciding factor. Dan, you pitcher. Yeah, that one just snuck back inside, and he punished it. It's a shame, but we'll just have to carry on.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
You're all good, Jay. Just pull your pants back up and try it again.
And that one just missed
that's
outside.
Not very good, though. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's a tapper. That ain't too bad. What next? He was early on it, so I don't know. This curveball hasn't been serving me so well today.
Come on, baby, square it up. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
yeah, he yoked that one. If he'd have held back a little longer,
his eyes lit up at the plate
been
right
good
there.
for him.
He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back at the track.
That's a
but
double at minimum.
Get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Shoot.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Chopped weakly
Swing
to
and
the left.
bunt.
Seager loves it.
How
Throw to
Seager
first
gets him out.
is in time for the first out.
I mean, it's an ugly out, sure, but I'll take what I can get.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center.
Oh, dear.
And
That's
in
another
there.
double.
Hit.
That's another run coming to score.
Relay two.
The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now.
All right, well, that first pitch changeup is not, it's getting a little bit whacked right now, so it might be time to switch things up a little bit. late on the cutter. You were late on the cutter.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Santiago, the runner at second with one away.
I see you over there.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Ooh, how'd you get to that one? You were early on it, too.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That's okay.
Calling
That's
for
okay.
it, Conforto. And he
Michael
brings it in
Conforto
for
out
the
there in
second
left
out of the
field,
inning.
making the play, keeping the runner on second.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Doesn't have to be a scoreless game. Doesn't have to be perfect.
With
Just need to get out of here pitching well.
First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second.
And Cesar
this will be put
Hernandez
away
for all your
easily
line
for the
drive
out.
needs, etc.
I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch high in the air and
Well, the
drifting
Mets are
out to
going
shallow
slightly
center.
ham
Coming in
tonight,
on
so
it is
that's
Eaton.
good.
And he
Adam
tracks
Eaton
it
had to run
down.
way in to
Nice
get
play
that.
for the first out.
The Mets are going slightly ham tonight on offense, so they're at least giving me a chance to win out here.
And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And now a pitch on the way.
See if we can't keep them to 2.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that pitch misses in the dirt.
Come
and
on,
it's
Jay.
2-0 now.
Don't do this. You know better.
Now the 2-0. Finds the
There we
zone,
go.
strike one.
It's a little bit
That's
high,
evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And the 2-1.
Go hard, go hard.
and that one.
When you know a guy
Foul.
has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his
Let's
timing
go
was a
outside with
smidge
this
off.
cutter. See if I can get him to chase.
Full count to Jose
Ooh,
Peraza.
I almost got him
Pretty
to
easy
chase.
pitch to lay off there, 2-2.
He was early
Not
on it
even
too,
close
so
to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
so we're 3-2 now. Use a little showtime. Get that change up low inside, and I guess pray that he swings or that the umpire doesn't decide to screw us.
Side.
Mason Ibarra, first base, no problem.
For the out.
We're pitching kind of hard today. 56 or 68 pitches through the 4 2/3. It's not my best
Ready for
rate.
another shot now. David Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver.
I think we should be
Here's
good
the
for
first
6
pitch.
innings, assuming we don't give
A
up too
ball
many
and no
more runs.
strikes.
Blue!
Well, he's done
What
a great
the hell?
job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line
Great
was
American
speared
Ballpark,
on
by the
high.
way, has a
Throw to first to get him
relatively
easily to the
pitcher-friendly
side is retired.
environment based on the measure park factors.
Reds are down and ordered, and the deficit remains 5-2.
It's about 2% more in favor of the batter than the hitter, which means that it's more likely to you'll get long bombs and
Digging
such.
in once again, Jason Parham.
Well, they're going to leave us out here for the 6th, it looks like.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, and a
Sliders in for a
slider.
strike.
The slider.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Well, you're a different pitcher with different tendencies, so I guess I'll just kind of take it as it comes.
The knee buckler, and he swings and
or
misses
not
at it.
take, as
Hey, I
the
know
case
it's the
may be.
pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Jay.
Slider whiffed on
Ooh.
for strike 3. A great pitch to put an
That's
end
rough.
to the inning. Mets strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2.
I mean, under these circumstances, I would consider starting to bunt, but like,
Leading off the inning,
I'm mostly coming
Adam
up in like
Duvall.
2-out
They'll need him to
situations or
get
with nobody on
something
base,
going
so I
here.
kind of got to
that
swing.
last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0
Got away with
the
another
count.
first pitch changeup. Gotta be careful. This is the same one he punished just earlier.
2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Oh, Jay. Your control's slipping a bit.
Swing
There
and
you
a miss
go.
on the heater, and
Get
it's
that swing and
2-1.
miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And you were late on it, too. That's good.
Let's go one more time, baby.
3 balls and a strike to the
That
Reds
is
left
not
fielder.
so good. Well, what you say? That you only meant well? Well, of course you did.
Go.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down
Oh,
to first
well.
on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's
This
what
is
you want from your
uncomfortable.
leadoff
Jason
hitter.
has walked
Shows some
people
great
4
patience and
games in a
discipline,
row.
making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging
Matt
in and
Carpenter
looking
in
for
particular
more.
has been
Matt
knocking Jason
Carpenter,
around
2
today,
hits
so-
and 2 trips for him thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly
early on
done
that
his
one.
part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to
Try
find
the
a way.
change up, perhaps. Swing and a miss on
and
that
he's in
one. That's
control,
good.
0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down
He
below
had good
the strike
timing on
zone.
that one, which
That's
makes
where
me
you
a
want to
little
pitch
nervous.
when you're looking for the double play ball.
So how about we go inside with this cutter?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped
That's
him
a
up.
pop-up.
I got it.
JT's got
And
it.
he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman. Scooter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That
Breaking
got
ball
one
taken
over.
right down the middle.
Let's go. Come on now. Right here.
Line down the left
Uh-oh.
field line. But this
That-
is foul near the seats.
Yeah, see what I told you? Matter inches out there.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
It's the difference
There's one
between
well above the zone for a
an
ball.
0-2 at
Hey, I
bat
can understand why he wanted to elevate the
and a
fastball
man standing
right
on
there. This
second and
batter's
another
eyes
one
have
at
been lit
home.
up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
You were pitching early, or you were swinging early on that one. Let's go inside curveball, I think. See if I can get you hit on that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hold it.
I'll tell you right
Inside.
now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And another foul ball.
Okay, we're late on that one. How about another inside cutter?
Oh, and you can tell he wanted
All
to hold
right.
off, but he swings through
Get
the
me
inside
gone.
pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
First baseman, number 4.
In now, Adrian Santiago.
All right, good run, Jay.
One on the fastball here, no balls and a
I wouldn't
strike.
necessarily say he's warming up as the game goes along, but definitely not pitching poorly.
He's set. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
There we go. There we go. Late on that one. Sure, let's go kind of a low cutter.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Can of corn out there to Souza in right field, and that'll get me out of here. And I gotta believe that's Jason's day done. Because that's 6 innings pitched and 87 pitches. It's quite a bit of work for one day, so I think he's probably done.
Hans Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Well, the offense really pulled through today and gave Jason a chance to win this one. He pitched a quality outing with 6 innings pitched and only 2 earned runs. So we'll find out if they're able to close the deal. So survey says...
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to
Jason had another fine game today.
The key is they
just fine. He pitched 6 innings, allowed 2 runs on 6 hits and a walk, collected himself 7 strikeouts, and that's about his plateau for this year so far. His ERA has gone to 2.51. His FIP is down to, well, up to rather, 2.35. His XFIP is at 3.56. He has improved to 6-4 on the season and 15-24 in his career. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.